welcome to this timeless, channeled reading on a short message from the spirit realm. Gaze at the 5 piles and choose whatever pile you are drawn towards the most. I hope that you enjoy this reading. For pick a card, pile number 1, the first reading, I see an image of a heart having a dagger stabbed into it. This is from a heartbreak, severe disappointment, or other type of betrayal. After this, I see an image of a wave. I take the image of the wave to indicate you feel that your entire life has been decimated, almost like a tsunami. Know that this is traumatic, but it is also necessary to make way for the new, which will be built back in a far stronger and more solid and safer way. Namaste. For pick a card, pile number 2, I see the word deserving. I take this to mean that you have feelings of not being deserving. These feelings may be conscious or unconscious. For 50% of people reading this feeling of undeservingness in your life is conscious. For 50% of people, it is less so apparent that you have these unconscious emotional tapes running. Know that things will never feel quite right, no matter what you accomplish, unless you release these tapes. After these images I see an image of a mean-spirited man or woman or person saying mean, unkind things to you, perhaps a parent, teacher, or even a childhood bully. Allow the painful feelings inside to surface naturally through meditation, dreams, or journaling. These internal thoughts inside of you can be shifted. Awareness is always the first step. For group number 3, I see immediately an image of a penguin. And the sense I get from this image of a penguin is that you want to either be with a crowd or exit a crowd. There is overall an issue with crowds and groups of people. So there is a sense of having issues with crowds or groups. You find that you have feelings of being disgusted by humankind. So you want to have no part of being around humans. Yet at the same time you feel the opposite of this. If that makes any sense. I see an image of the penguin leaving the group and returning transformed, now knowing his or her place amongst groups of people and how much they want to be part of the groups or of which groups. Don't be afraid to be part of the group, but an appropriate group that feels safe to you. Don't be afraid to exit a group that are inappropriate to you as well. Find your place within your heart and yourself, and you will find your place amongst the world as well. For group number 4, I see an image of a heavy brown coat over someone. You feel very smothered or oppressed by your own thoughts, or perhaps even by somebody else in your life. For 20% of you, you have felt this your entire life, various shades of the same feeling. For others, it has become very apparent that you feel this way the last 2 years. In the next 4 months, your goal is to release or shake off this oppressive type of energy. This is also something that is going on overall in humanity as well. You know you have shaken it off, this feeling, when you feel instead a lightness in your heart. Godspeed. For pile number 5, I see the words past life issue or past life issues come up. You may feel that you have past life issues with a person, and you are correct in this assumption. To figure out what the past life issues are, whether it be with a person or situation, allow the past life or the feelings to surface in a dream, or you can also sit quietly for 30 minutes, perhaps in the morning or before bed, and you will clearly see the origin of the issue, how it plays out in this particular life, and how best to resolve it for within yourself and also with the other person or the situation. Thank you for listening to my readings. I hope these spirit readings have been helpful in your journey.